Hello guys, welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another SuMaan reading for you guys. It has been a while since I updated for SuMaan, and a lot of you guys have been requesting an update on the two of them. So let's see, has things changed since the last time I checked? So let's see right now first with Sumbul. Let's see what is going on in Sumbul's mind regarding Fahman. What does Sumbul think right now when it comes to the two of them? What is Sumbul's current energy towards Fahman right now? Okay guys, so when it comes to Sumbul, I do feel like honestly that right now she's really trying to enjoy like her independent time. She's really trying to focus on herself, on things that she does want, and make her happy. I feel like she's really has been trying to enjoy her time, party or celebrate with people that she cares about, and enjoy time with people around her that love and care about her. And when it comes to Fahman, I feel like that there is a lot of things that she still wishes for, like inside of her heart, okay? But those things, you know, she cannot really share with a lot of people. I feel like when it comes to her and Fahman's situation, she just feels like they are really judged. She just feels like there's a lot of people that assume a lot of things about them, that assume a lot of things about her and Fahman, which she does not enjoy. She feels like that people just like jump into conclusions when they do not know anything that goes behind the scenes. And so I feel like she has been feeling a little bit hurt or tied up when it comes to those people and those judgments. She might not show that she cares, or she might show that she is strong, but I feel like something about Sumbul is a lot of times she does try to show that she's strong, but it's just like a mask that she puts on that she is strong. But there is, you know, this, side inside of her that, she does get emotional and all of that. So when it comes to her and Fahman, I feel like they both just like have been trying to have a time of clarity and both think about things, about their lives, and I feel like they just have been trying to reflect, okay? And there is still care that Sumbul does have for Fahman, even though it doesn't show on the outside. And that's why like these things are affecting her. Probably people, I'm just like seeing like a lot of people just trying to be against Sumbul and say bad things about her and Fahman, and Sumbul just like feels that people just like a judge and they do not know what happens, behind the scenes, okay? So I feel like that has been bothering Sumbul a little bit, because whatever happened between Sumbul and Fahman, and whatever things happened in the past, her bond with him still is special, and she just feels like it is not people's place to assume what happened between the two of them when they do not know much about their bond, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so let me get more information about what else does Sumbul think. What else is Sumbul feeling when it comes to her and Fahman? What else? You guys, so I do feel like that probably Fahman has done recently some sort of move towards somebody with the Knight of Cups, and inside of her it did make her feel a little bit warm and made her feel a little bit happy, but she could not really share that happiness or some type of thing with the world, okay, with the moon. So definitely she does feel like there's like a lot of things that she would like to communicate with Fahman with, or to share with on social media, but she just feels like at this point there's a lot of people that would not understand, and there's like a lot of negativity that goes into with it, okay? So I do feel like, she would love their bond to, be shown on social media, or for them to at least, do the same things that they used to in the past. But she feels like that is not even possible with how many people just like want to say bad things about their bond, okay? And so she feels like when it comes to their bond, you know, there feels sometimes a little bit of sadness because how it has became over the time, because there was a time where it wasn't like this, okay? And what I'm trying to say, you guys, is like there is sometimes communication between Sumbul and Fahman that are not shown on social media, and it doesn't have to be something drastic, but they can communicate behind the scenes. And you know, it's just that they feel like it will be such a big deal if they start communicating or commenting on under each other's post or doing anything. It will be something very huge, so they just choose to not to. But inside Sumbul's heart, there isn't anything bad about Fahman right now, and also in Fahman's heart, there isn't anything bad. In fact, Sumbul does wish that there can be better times, that you know, they won't have to be quiet, or they will feel restricted from sharing anything. But she just hopes that, you know, those negative people go away, because she does acknowledge negative people that do hate on her and also hate on Fahma. So she just feels like it's like a big deal, okay? But I do see, honestly, that Sumbul does not really feel much negative energy towards Fahma right now, as much as it probably would seem. Okay, I feel like both of them do have some knowledge when it comes to their bond and acknowledgement, and they don't have much bad energy regarding each other. If it's like bad energy, if it's because the people around them that try to show it or make it, okay? So all the negativity is like the sort of negative energy that is coming between the two of them, okay? So right now, let's see, when it comes to Fahman, what does Fahman think about Sumbul? What does Fahman think about Sumbul? But I feel like, you guys, they both are sort of trying to focus on their own things right now, okay? They don't have bad things about each other right now when it comes to themselves, but they both are trying to focus on their own things. Fahma is trying to focus on his own thing, and Sumbul as well. But they both still care about each other inside. What does Fahman think about Sumbul right now? What does Fahman think about Sumbul? You guys, when it comes to Fahman, I feel like he just has been reliving memories here with Six of Cups. He has been really reliving memories and feeling nostalgia recently. Something happened that made him just like feel a lot of memories here with the Six of Cups. And I feel like Fahman, you guys, I feel like definitely he's feeling a lot better right now. The last few readings I did on him and I did on Sumbul and Fahman, I just have been picking Fahman's energy being low and being down. But I honestly do feel like there is some sort of balance in his energies, and he's definitely feeling a lot better. I feel like he's trying to work on himself, and he's trying to put growth when it comes to his career as well. I feel like he really has been trying, like he has been trying to grow things and do well when it comes to his career. And I feel like he has been trying to live the moment and just enjoy his time for what it is. There is sometimes that he does overthink or think about people that hate or stuff like that, and speak about him and Simba's bond. But I feel like he just like stopped caring. He feels like those people do not matter, and he just wants to, you know, focus on himself and try to do what makes him happy, okay? And when it comes to Sumbul, I do feel like that definitely there is a lot of care when it comes to his mind, but again, there is like this. But you guys, there's like this devil on Fahman's side and a devil on Sumbul's side. So there's just like third parties everywhere, okay? And so unless like these third parties do not like leave Fahman's life or leave Sumbul's life in some way, it is gonna be hard for drastic development to happen in any sort of way. And the thing is about Sumbul and Fahman is they both are similar in nature. Like Fahman, you know, he thinks the people that are around him are good and wish the best for him, and so he keeps those people around. And Sumbul as well, feeling that she is the same nature as him. So they both, you know, do keep these third people that are actually in the way of their bond developing very much. But at the end of the day, that is their nature. But I feel like if they want their bond to develop, it will be important for them to realize that not everyone that is around them wishes the best for them as they think. Okay. Let's see, what else does Fahman think about Sumbul right now? What is Fahman's current energy about Sumbul right now? What is Fahman's current energy about Sumbul right now? He really misses their bond, like how it was in the past. He also misses it. Yeah. He really misses how their bond was like a few years back, like when they worked together, and when there wasn't as much negativity as it is right now. He really wishes that he could go back to that time. And really he wishes that they both can like start this new beginning and like end this all negativity that is around them. But he does feel like at this point that it's not possible with all the drama happening and with all the things around them. He does feel like it's hard for them to share their bond as much as it was in the past. And I feel like when it comes to Fahman, he has been feeling tied overall when it comes to his life. There's like a lot of things that he does want to climb and do, but he feels tied up. So I feel like he's definitely doing better than he was a few weeks back, but there's still things that are tying him up that he feels like he cannot do freely, okay? And when it comes to Sumbul and Fahman's bond, I feel like right now, you guys, they do not have anything bad about each other. I feel like they're both trying to focus on things, you know, individually and focusing on themselves. And they both like equally miss their bond and wish that their bond, you know, can move forward without judgment, but they know that it's not possible at this point. Like, I feel like they would like to, you know, even on social media, I feel like they would like to like share things about their bond, like that she would be able to comment or she would be able to like freely without any judgment, but she knows that if they both do anything of that sort, it will be such a big deal. People might think that they both, you know, dislike each other or their bond fully has ended, but they both would like to still continue these gestures, but they know they can't at this point. All right. So let's get some oracles for the two of them. What is both Sumbul and Fahman feeling right now? Ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Yeah, you guys, in the past, they both have let ego get in the way of their connection, and let certain things, you know, become a factor of their bond, you know, not moving very forward. And that's why right now they do not want to think about ego, or they do not want to think about hate or let anything get in the way of their pride. So they want to let go of that. And that's why I'm getting right now in this, the tide that I'm checking for them right now, that they both seriously have a peace of mind when it comes to things. Like, they do not worry about much. They do not have any negative energies towards each other as much as probably people think, okay? In the past, yes, ego has came in the way from Sumbul's side, from Fahman's side, but they do not want to let that become a reason right now. Now, what does Fahman think about Sumbul? 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 Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Yeah. Fahman feels like that Sumbul, the care that he has for someone, the care that Sumbul has for him, you know, it's always there despite the distance, despite what people think. I feel like they both mutually know what they mean for each other and what they care about each other. And even if there is distance or people feel like their bond is like over, it's not really. Like, their hearts still think about each other, even though like it's probably it seems not that way. But he feels like no matter what, you know, he knows what he feels for her and she knows what she feels for him, okay? There is third parties, yes. But, you know, some love that is inside your heart doesn't always end, even when there's other people trying to be in the way of it. That's what Fahman believes in. So, now for Sumbul, what does Sumbul think about Fahman? reciprocity. I want us to have equal give and take. Yeah, she does want reciprocity when it comes to their bond. You know, she wants them to be able to have an equal give and take when it comes to their bond without having to worry what other people think, okay? But she knows it's hard right now at this certain time, but she still like wishes for equal give and take when it comes to their bond. And she wishes for a time that they both can show their bond or friendship in front of social media, but she knows that that time probably cannot ever come because people are just so judging, okay? A lot of people might think that Symbol, you know, stops caring about Fahman or is ignoring him, but it's just, I feel like sometimes, you know, she would want to support or she wants to say some certain things, but she cannot. Even when it comes to their birthdays, a lot of you guys ask me, like, do they wish each other? Yes, I always, like, every year I pick they wish each other, but it's just they don't show it because it will just like cause such like a big deal when it comes to if they are able to say such small things. But yeah, you guys, I feel like, you know, they both really are trying to focus on themselves right now. Fahma is trying to focus on her career. Symbol is trying to focus on herself and have fun as well. But they are not able to stop thinking about each other. There's just like this connection that they cannot disconnect from each other. And even the people around them always remind them of each other. So it's not a bond that can be disconnected that easily. There are still third parties that I'm picking up that are big obstacles of their bond, like moving forward the way that they would want. But, you know, I feel like they even stopped, you know, stressing about anything. They just believe that if something, you know, is gonna happen when it comes to them, it is gonna happen. But I honestly do not pick any bad energies in this reading. They both, I feel like, have such a nice peace of mind, and they know what they both know that they wish the best for each other, and that's like all that matters, okay? And that's what I'm getting for Symbol and Fahmad. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. Bye.